Hello, my beautiful savers. Today I will be stuffing my binders. For anyone new to my channel, I'm Sin and I'm here every Sunday and Wednesday. And I will either be stuffing my binders, doing savings challenges, game night, and once a month I will also be doing a monthly recap. So I'm going to be stuffing $150. And how did I get $150? What I do is that I pay all my bills first. Once my bills are paid, I also budget a certain amount for gas that I leave in the bank because I normally get my gas at Costco's and they don't take cash. They only do it on a card. And I also budget a certain amount for groceries. And then what I have left, I use to stuff my binders and do my challenges and game night with. If any of that interests you, hit that subscription button and that notification bell for any new uploads. And to all my beautiful returning savers, thank you for joining me today. All right, so let's get started. So today I'm going to be stuffing $150. So let's count. That is 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That 5 got stuck over there. All right. So if you'd like to join me, go ahead and grab your stuff and I'll wait for you here. Okay, you all set? All right, so the first thing I am going to be doing is my orange binder. I still think this is so cute. I got this from a co-worker who went to Singapore. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be doing is the house. I am going to be putting $20 towards my house fund. I don't have a house yet. I want to buy a house, and so I am saving for a house. So I'm going to be putting $20 in for that. So now that is 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 35. That is $235 towards the house. So hopefully you all have been having a good week so far. After I am done recording, I plan on going on Netflix because I have been watching Griselda on Netflix. And when I tell you that has been a good show, well, a good series, okay? All right, so emergency is getting a 20. I just threw that in there. So now that is 100, 200, 300, 20, 25, 30, 36. So that is $336. So yeah, I started it while I was visiting my brother and sister-in-law. We were watching it there. And so now I am continue watching it here. And boy, is that a good show. All right, car. This is for car maintenance, and that is going to get a 10. So now that is 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 310, 20, 25. So that is $325 for car maintenance. I tell you, if there is, if you have a car and if nothing else, have an envelope, set it aside and put a couple dollars in every once in a while for your car, because, you know, there's always something that's going to happen with your car. You're always going to need brakes. You're always going to need an oil change. Well, I guess unless you have like an electric car, then you don't, but it's always good to have that in case you need it. All right, car registration, we're not worrying about that. Apartment insurance, I am going to put a 5 into that. So now that is 10, 20, 25, 30. So that's $30 for apartment insurance. Yeah, but that show is good. I'm into like a lot of action movies and things like that. And so Fridays are my days where I do my shows and movies, honey. My shows and movies. All right, medical. Medical is also going to get a 10. Let's do this 10. Okay, so now that is 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. All right, so that is $100 for medical. So I also saw on Netflix they had Badlands. That was another show that I was into, but I don't think this is like a series like the last one. All right, dental. Dental is also going to get a 10. Nah, I'll keep using the 5. All right, so now that is 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. That's 45 for dental. And I think it's just like a one-time deal for whatever this Badlands is. But I am definitely going to watch it. All right, latte. Latte is my cat. It's not coffee. It's my cat. And she is going to get a 5. Because latte normally just gets 5s. And this is in case she's got to go to the vet. So this is 50, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So that is $140 for latte. I also saw, okay, so growing up, I have always been into wrestling, the WWE, that kind of wrestling. And I saw they had something on there about Ric Flair. I think it's a documentary. All right, AAA. AAA is going to get a 10. And, of course, I have got to see that as well. So now that is 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. All right, so that is $35 for AAA. Yeah, as a kid, me and my brother used to be so into wrestling. All right, Costco's. Am I doing anything for Costco's this time? No, I'm not doing anything for Costco's. Debt is going to get a 10. Yeah, we used to stay up and watch wrestling. Years ago, wrestling isn't like it is now. At one point, it used to be on a Friday night, and you used to only be able to see wrestling at like midnight. It was crazy. All right, so that's the 10 I put in. So now that is 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. That is $55 for that. And they also used to have like their main events. So me and him would take turns. We'd be half asleep trying to stay up. And then the next person would wake us up, whoever stayed up, to be able to watch it. All right, month ahead is going to get a 5. All right, so now that is 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 9. All right, so that is $179 for month ahead. That's great, because that will pay some kind of bill. All right, so this is done. All right, and so the next one I am going to do is my paint binder, which is now my SpongeBob binder. All right, so anyway, yeah, we used to be up all the time watching all kinds of stuff of wrestling. And so when I saw that for Netflix and it had Ric Flair, I was like, oh, I got to see that. Not to mention, I got to call my brother and let him know too. And ask him, has he watched it yet? Okay, school. School is for my daughter. That is going to get a 10. So now that is, oh, well, that was easy. 20, 40, 45, 50. So that is $50 for school. Okay, so if you watch any kind of like television, or if you stream services, what do you normally watch? All right, birthday number 1 is going to get a 10, so that's 5 and 10. I'm curious what other people watch. All right, 20, 30, 35, 40, $45 for birthday number 1. And actually, too, do you have like regular television? Do you stream? What do you do if you do watch anything? All right, birthday number 2. Birthday number 2 is going to get a 5 for now. All right, so now that is 20, 25, 30. You know, like when I go to work, sometimes you hear what people say they don't really watch TV. It's not their thing. All right, Mom. Mom is going to get a 10. I am also on YouTube where I watch things on YouTube. Sometimes I watch like court cases. Of course, I support and watch other budgeters. All right, Mom. So now that is 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So now that is $40 for Mother's Day. It's crazy, it's February. Mother's Day is coming up quick. All right, next is vacation. Vacation is going to get, wait, what did I have? Okay, yeah. Vacation is going to get a 5. Oh, you know what? I forgot. The money I have left from when I went on vacation, I need to put that back in here. So now that is 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 101, 2, and now the 5. So that is $107 that I am putting back in my vacation fund. And then there's also some change, but I'm just going to throw it in the bin. I'm going to be honest. I don't feel like counting the change right now. I'm just going to throw this change and use it towards my penny challenge. Okay, and then the last one is passport, and the passport is gonna get a 5. All right, so now that is 50, 70, 90, 100, and 5, 6, 7. That is $107 for passport. All right, and so now these 8 I will be using to roll the dice. So stay tuned for Wednesday's video. All right, my beautiful savers. That is it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you on the next one. Happy saving. Bye.